you're looking around and kind of on alert, and you kind of feel your heart beating faster and faster as you get closer to the lake. And at a certain point, there is this strange feeling as you feel as though a hand reaches up into your body, grips your stomach, and pulls it down through your body.
My stomach.
Yeah, your stomach. That's what it
Do
feels
I-
like.
It does what it feels like, but I don't see anything.
No, you look down and you don't see anything, but it's just
Does it hurt, or is it just like feel cold and icy?
it hurts, and it's just like it makes you want to throw up, basically.
So my first instinct is to think that it's like the beer interacting and giving me like the stomach cramps and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I know I feel uneasy, so I just kind of back up from the lake. Does it feeling dissipate at all, or is it still there?
Well, it kind of happens very quickly. When you step back, you notice that suddenly light falls on you, a lot of it. And I imagine you probably look up.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god, aliens.
Well, you look up and you see a head, a horned head, and you clearly recognize this to be Nuffle. And he looks at you with two burning eyes.
I let go of the hammer immediately. I'm just like, okay, this is happening.
And first you think Nuffle is looking at you very intently, but then you think that perhaps he's looking more at your feet.
So then I just look down.
As you look down, you see that there's another head, another massive head, and you're standing on its mouth. It's a red demonic head, huge. And before you can do anything else, the demonic head opens its mouth and you fall into the darkness.
I just scream, just ah!
Yeah, you wake up and you're in your temple.
I am never drinking again.
Lies.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah. As you kind of just lay there, probably a little bit confused and everything, you see your symbol of your order, and it's glowing.
So I walk over to my shield and because it's on my shield, and I just kind of pick it up and I'm just kind of looking at it. Do I sense anything like emanating from it? Anything in particular?
You have a sense that there's something dangerous. That there's something that you have to overcome. You see the glow kind of dissipate.
Okay, so like as I gain that understanding, the glow dissipates?
Yeah.
Almost like it was a message?
It seems like it, yes.
Okay. So I drag my shield and my warhammer into bed with me.
Aww.
And I try to just get the rest, sleep off the booze and all the injuries from earlier in the day.
Yeah.
So that I can meet up with everybody in the morning and tell them what I saw.
Makes sense. All right. We have two people left. Let's see what the dice wants next.
The dice.
Yes. Ah. All right.
That's
It's
gotta be
off to-
me. I'm number one.
Yeah. You're number one. You're number one.
Number one.
So, after all the craziness, Alexei, I suppose, is quite drunk.
Back in the bar.
Back at the bar. Well, at a certain point, you have to go home. You have to
They
sleep
probably
at some
kick me
point.
out.
Yeah, they kick you out.
Isn't the match tomorrow as well?
I'm not playing.
Yeah, the match is tomorrow. That's true. Siegfried says to you, "See you tomorrow, Alexei." I can't stay longer now because I have to play tomorrow.
I look outside on the window and say, "You mean you see me in a few hours? You drunk bastard."
You're an inspiration to me.
I sure am. I inspire people every day.
Oh, hold on. I think there's something moist at my leg. Someone pissed against me, I think.
No. I think you just stepped into something. I saw some snotlings running around.
Stupid. Well, he kind of wanders off, and you see him kind of tripping over his own feet and then getting back up. Stupid snotlings.
That guy's a professional.
Yeah. So, I mean, Alexei kind of has to go home. There's not much, really much else for him to go.
Alexei's standing in the middle of the road. And like, there's nobody around.
You see that the sun is slowly coming up.
But there's nobody around.
It seems pretty quiet, but you do see the stables nearby, and you hear a bit of noise coming from the stables.
My character starts grinning.
Oh God, here we go again.
And I whisper, really softly, not at all. I am the makeup ninja. And I stealth over to the stables.
All right, roll your stealth with disadvantage.
Yes, that's how being drunk works.
I'm good.
Wow.
I'm good.
All right.
Even drunk, I'm stealthy. I just accidentally trip behind stuff and then people don't see me.
Yeah, exactly. You've become Inspector Gadget. Okay. All right. So you go to work, and well, the horses are.
Basically, every horse it goes the same way. I go like, "Shh, I was gonna make you beautiful. Everybody will love you. Just wait. You're gorgeous, darling." And I just follow.
All right. Well, it's horrible.
And when I'm done, I'm just taking my arms around one of the horse's head. This is a secret. Tell your friends to be quiet. Shh. And I stealth out of there.
All right. So you exit the stables, and when you exit the stables, you see Elira, the stable help, standing there. "Hey, Alexei," she says happily.
I say, "Shh. Elira can't see me," and I stealth off.
Wow. There's another Elira in town. How exciting!
Yes. I keep walking. I just keep the character. Alexei thinks he's like a motherfucking ninja going. It's like nobody sees him. He's invisible.
All right. So
Amazing.
as you're stealthing along, and it doesn't work too well, sadly.
What's with all these
Elira,
people and their insights?
it kind of just follows you around and says, "You know, have you noticed that there's a really creepy atmosphere in town tonight?" Or actually, I guess it's dawn already, right?
Are you following me?
I mean, I think we're just accidentally walking in the same direction while we're talking.
Because I'm absolutely sure someone's following me. I think it's you.
No, I think there's monsters hiding everywhere, and they're following us and probably ready to jump us.
Are we friends?
Well, I don't know.
I don't think we're friends.
We're not?
No, pretty sure we're not.
All right. Well, I'll just say this. If an assassin were to kill you, I'd be really sad.
That's oddly specific.
She taps you on the shoulder and smiles and says, "Well, life will go on as it will." And she merrily goes back and says, "Hey, what happened to our horses? What an odd coincidence."
I stealth out there.
All right. So, what do you do?
Work.
Roll roll perhaps a wisdom save.
I think by the miracle of happens, find my way home.
All right. You have the feeling that she was trying. I mean, the things she was saying were perhaps
Oddly specific.
yes. And even though you're really drunk, you get enough of your senses back to be like, I mean, I am drunk right now, but maybe I should be worried.
All right, my character stands up straight, and I'm gonna. And basically, what he does is like, it just says aloud. All right, for anybody watching, stealthily or otherwise, I am completely wasted, but still, I'm better than any and all of you, and I will crush you if you try and fight me. I will not hesitate to slaughter you.
Well,
Oh. And I stumble.
all right.
And I'm going to try and walk off intimidatingly.
All right.
I'm not doing too bad.
Oh yeah, it's all right. Oh, it's all right.
But I am on alert.
no assassins are jumping out at this time.
Good. I've scared them off.
You go to your home?
Yes.
All right. You get to your house.
I go into my house.
All right. Okay.
Do I have a key of my house, or is it just like a door I just push open?
No, there's a key. Obviously.
You did at the start of the evening.
I just forced the lock. It's my house. Stop breaking in when it's your own house.
All right. And you enter your home, and we're going to go over to Glurke.
Right. Good luck.
Yep. All right. So, Glurke. Glurke, I guess, is kind of sober, right?
Very sober.
Yeah. So you've seen a lot of weird stuff tonight, but no dark elves, so that's good.
Maybe one.
Perhaps, but it might have been a dwarf. I mean, hard to say.
True.
After all is said and done, does Glurke head back to his place, which is basically the place which is connected to your group? Quickly have to look at the name.
Yeah, the Glurke's gonna go back and have a chat with the boss if he's about.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm very quickly looking up names. Gangster. Places. Where's that? It's called. Ah, yeah, here we go. Velaya's Hearth.
The gambling den.
The gambling den, yes. Okay. You head there and you go and meet Tyron. Is actually just waking up when you get there.
Hi, boss.
He's counting money as you get in. He's like, Glurke, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. I have to say, I've got a lot running on this next game. There's still a lot of people that think they're going to lose, which is good.
Yeah. Who?
Oh, mostly people from out of town.
No, who's going to lose?
Oh, Leinster Shield. That's
The game. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have you seen the Dark Elves yet?
Which Dark Elves?
The Assassins.
No, they haven't shown their faces yet. I think they're worried about me. They'll probably wait until I'm away from the players at some point and go after them.
like right now.
That makes sense.
So I probably shouldn't leave their side like ever.
He moves over and taps you on the shoulder and says, Clerk, I'm counting on you on this. This is very important. We are going to make a lot of money on this. The family is going to be incredibly powerful.
Brilliant.
If Lancashire Shield succeeds. And we need these people alive for that to happen.
Which people?
The assistant coaches.
Players?
The assistant coaches and the
coach.
players.
Oh, yeah. All right.
So, I mean, have they gone to bed?
Sure.
No assassins in their homes, though.
Maybe.
It doesn't sound very reassuring.
Well, I came here to report to you, boss. I actually I saw something very interesting that I thought you'd like to know about.
Oh.
Involving money.
Oh.
So I saw the bard. I can't remember his name. The bard one. I saw him selling
Eileen.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. I saw him selling
her.
Yeah, him. Yeah. I saw him selling merchandise, and they made a mint. Like there was money. There's probably at least like 20,000 gold coming in there.
And you're sure she wasn't just selling, services?
Who?
Eileen.
Who's Eileen?
He pours himself a drink. He says, do you want one?
No, I shouldn't. I'm on duty.
Right. So, the bard.
Yeah.
And what does the bard look like?
Bit skinny, kind of bookish.
He's
one of the assistant coaches. Not Alexei, the other one.
Siegfried.
Sure.
All right. So he's selling drugs.
He's selling. Yeah, he could be selling drugs, but they were selling like merchandise. I did actually hear him talking about some drug called booty. I don't know what it is, but we might want to get our nose into that.
Clerk, yeah. Booty is, when we're talking about whores or beautiful women, that's something a term that might be used.
Oh. A little bit stupid then, to be honest.
How do you mean?
Oh, I thought it was a drug.
Can't be.
Right. So, are you tired?
I mean, yeah, a little bit now, yeah.
All the thinking.
I mean, either get some sleep or make sure that the dark elves aren't, killing the assistant coaches right now.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, no. Now that I think about it, probably coming here wasn't the best idea.
Well, I mean, I'm glad to get a report at some point, to be honest.
And as I said, there seems to be a bit of money in the team, like selling stuff. Like shirts, maybe, I guess. Like mugs, commemorative mugs. I don't know, it just came to me.
Well, I suppose we could start selling merchandise as well.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Okay. And maybe look into the bard. What's his name again?
Siegfried.
Siegfried, right, yeah. Maybe look into what he's doing
Clerk,
as well.
I mean,
right.
I'm trusting you with something very important right now. I mean, you're basically one of my most important officers.
Yeah.
You can't screw this up.
I won't.
I know. Hold on.
What?
What's happening?
Yeah, he knows. He knows. You will not screw this up.
Yeah.
He believes you.
It was almost seriously quiet all of a sudden. What happened?
You make to leave, and as you head out, you go to Falaya's Hearth main room, main area where the guests are. And as you do, you see a dark elf. Actually, you see a group of dark elves.
Dude.
There's 3 men. Oh no, two men and 1 woman. And they're sitting at a table having a few drinks.
I'll walk up to them and be, gentlemen, what might bring you here this fine, I look outside, morning, day, night. What brings you here this fine night?
I'm here to keep the peace.
What peace?
Peace between our families. You are part of Grugny's fortune, right?
Sure, yeah.
I'm Vilas Void Reaver.
Yeah, you may have to say that again.
Vilas Void Reaver.
The violent Void Reaver?
Do you like dice? Are you a lucky man?
Sure, yeah, very lucky.
Let's test out your luck.
All right.
Play a game. He gestures to a chair, and you sit down with them.
Oh no, I can't stay. I have to go and do very important things that, now that I think about it, are none of your business.
All right. Before you go, though, there's one thing you should know. There's a nasty rumor going around that we might have hired someone. Have you heard this rumor?
I mean, hired for what?
A garbage man of sorts.
Is that?
I love the fact that they're doing innuendo with Glurke.
Are you saying something you don't mean?
Yes.
You may have to.
You're refreshing. You're refreshing. You like to just like to hear it as this, right? Assassins. Someone says that the Void Reaver family has hired assassins. We have not.
Okay. Can I tell if he's lying?
You can try.
Oh. Doesn't get much
You
better
know
than that.
everything.
You feel like he's being honest.
Okay. Well, it's good you didn't hire assassins. Maybe. I'd like to try my hand at fighting an assassin.
There are assassins, though.
There are assassins.
They have been hired.
So you did hire assassins?
No. Look. This is it. Another family hired assassins. And I hired them because they wanted our families to fight each other.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
To fight us? Well, bring it on, I'll have you.
No.
Start drawing my warhammer.
The other 2 dark elves draw their weapons as well. And Violet says, no, we're not here to fight.
Okay, good.
We are here to make sure that a fight doesn't happen between our families.
Right.
Your family and my family own Ostland together. And if we start fighting each other, a lot of people will die. There's no reason for that. I just want to make sure that just because there are Dark Elf assassins doesn't mean that our family is involved. And I want you to understand. Can you understand? Do you?
I understand.
Good. Good. So, if you have time for a game of dice, come by and we'll play a game. But for now, apparently, you're very busy.
Very busy.
And so am I. So, let's go upon our own business then.
I leave.
Right. I think it's the most fun if Glurke shows up at Alexei's home a little bit after Alexei goes into his home. So, Alexei goes into his home. And... hold on.
All right, I might as well crash into my own couch. Do I have a couch or do I just have a floor?
You have a couch, you have a bed, you have all the good stuff.
All right, nice. I will mosey my way on towards the bed.
Let's see. Ooh, that's very lucky for you, I think. Because if I'm not mistaken,
do I roll my insight?
I don't think you have to. You have passive perception.
Why can't I ever find my passive perception? Where is that?
Ah, there it is. You have 13. It's just 10 plus your perception, basically.
Oh.
All right. So that's good enough. So you enter your home and you're about to go to bed when you notice that someone was hiding behind the door and steps out with a dagger drawn and is basically about to attack you. So we're going to roll initiative. This time we're not going to do it with a map because there's basically two people.
Yep.
And, it's a bit of a bother.
Oh, I needed the turn tracker. Sorry.
That's fine.
I got 16.
I can add it. That's okay. So turn. Let's delete things. We'll keep Clerk in because that will be useful later. Assassin initiative 14.
I'm earlier. Beat him.
You have more. All right. So let's see. Can I show this picture? So there's a dark elf assassin, a woman. She has long white hair and a ponytail. She looks nice. She looks fairly pretty, but also very dangerous and basically like a bitch, I suppose.
Did you show the picture in Roll20?
No, I haven't, but I think it's fine to do without.
All right.
I'll see if I can. Can I just add someone to the turn order? Ah, here we go. There we go. So. Oh, okay.
Do I need to roll to get in there or what?
Sorry?
Do I need to roll to get in there on that list or are you going to go put me in there manually?
No, yeah, I've already put you in there. You should be in the turn order, right?
I don't see myself, that's why.
Okay. That's weird. The turn order should be open. But it's your turn.
All right, cool.
Alexei.
Then I'll go in for 2 quick punches right to the face.
All right. Okay.
So the first one probably misses, I'm going to guess.
I'll check. The first one is a miss, yes.
All right. Then the second one is a hit.
Yeah. Is that already... is it 9 damage or is it more when it's...
no, it's 9 damage because I had a 1d6 plus...
All right, so it's 9 damage. Okay, that's a good solid hit.
So then I'll use a key point to give her another 2 kicks.
All right, sounds good.
So 2 punches and then basically my character just leaps up with a knee to her face.
All right. That's a hit as well.
And then when I'm in the air, I basically land, come down with my elbow on her head.
All right, cool.
And I think that's a hit as well.
Okay. All right. So that was a quick fight. What basically happens is that she steps out from behind the door daggers in hand, is about to stab you in the back. You notice last second, it really took very little, or she would have stabbed you before you noticed. You punch her once in the face. She dodges the other one. Then you knee her and kick her, and she flies back and out of your house. And basically, the moment she flies out, Glurke comes, basically, and sees a dark elf flying out of Alexei's house and landing on her back on the floor, unconscious.
And my character's like leaning in the door, still drunk, slightly swaying. I think that's the assassin.
Yep.
No, that was the assassin.
My character says, "Nice,
all right,
great protecting," and I fall into my house.
Happy to help.
So, yeah, that's one dead assassin. Does Clerk do anything with the body?
I kick it into the street. just kind of, like nudge it a little bit and then walk into.
Yeah, so that people won't trip over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone will see it.
Good.
Well, I want to do a quick once over of the house to make sure there's no more.
All right.
So basically, he steps over me whilst I lie on the floor.
Would that be investigation?
Yeah, that would be investigation.
Brilliant. As good as... Why am I rolling so well on stuff that... Okay.
Yeah, it's really good. You look around, you do a very thorough investigation, and you're very sure that she's the only one who got in. She basically opened one of the windows somehow, and you can repair the lock, or at least you can close it so that it won't be opened as easily. You can't repair it, but you can just close it.
I'll close it.
And there's no one else here.
All right, well, I'll wander over to Siegfried now and make sure his house is closed.
Well, you get to see...
Please close my door, or you just let me lie there?
No, obviously I closed your door and in your windows now. I'm not a barbarian. Wait.
So, I mean, Siegfried is a pretty old man, right? Once a night is probably
55.
enough for him, or...
Let me roll a Constitution save there. Because the will is there. No, he's good.
Okay.
You might actually wind up in the middle of something here.
Yeah, you probably do. So you get to the house, and when you get to the house, you hear
kick the door in.
Yeah.
There's no time.
You hear moaning. Okay.
He's
so
in trouble.
You're in the middle of something, and the woman's like, what the hell is going on? Because you're in another room, and you hear a door being kicked in.
I'd like to rage as well, please.
Okay. Sure. So you get into a room. The room is basically empty and clean, but the moaning is coming from behind a door. And the moaning has now stopped and turned into screaming.
I shoulder banged the door, like shoulder charged the door.
All right. You see a naked old man standing there with nothing but the staff in his hands.
Which staff?
You also see a naked woman hiding behind the bed.
I charge her.
Oh God!
She screams bloody murder.
I take a swing.
Stop right now. Can I cast suggestion? Is that a thing?
Let's roll initiative.
I mean, this is becoming a fucking pattern here.
Yes. Isn't it just?
They just tell him to hold barbarian instead of hold person.
Let's see. Where's my image? There it is.
Sage, Siegfried can go first.
Okay, I once again cast suggestion on the barbarian. Make a will save. A wisdom saving throw.
I love wisdom saving throws.
They're your best save.
Glurke, there's nothing going on. I'm not being assassinated right now. Please have a seat. And I point to the chair by my desk.
I wonder.
I'm being assassinated right now.
The woman gets up. She gathers her belongings and looks very angry. and looks at Siegfried and says, "You're a creepy old man and you've got weird fetishes." And she storms out of the
room. Those are like totems, right? Like
yes,
magic totems.
They're on my bracelet. Yes.
Yeah.
Fetishes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've heard of fetishes before.
Oh my god.
Hey, Glurke. Thank you for coming to my rescue. That was most unfulfilling.
Really?
Not a problem. I already saved Alexei from a dangerous assassin.
I'm sure you did. Yep.
Sure did.
And now you've saved me, so we're good.
Your doors are broken, though.
I look over to the empty bed somewhat sadly. So, thanks.
Where's your boy?
He's in the cupboard, traumatized.
He's staying the night in an inn.
Oh, why?
Because I was kind of occupied.
With what?
Ass.
All right.
I know it takes a lot to get through to you, but I was having a really, really good night until the moment someone kicked in my door. All right?
I was having a really good night until I had to save both of you from assassins. So
you didn't save me from assassins. Do you know how often I get laid? I mean, seriously.
Get what?
Clerk, since my house doesn't have a door right now, I don't feel very safe. Would you mind standing outside and make sure no one comes in?
I mean,
not your door.
I can do it for a little bit, yeah, but you're gonna have to fix the door at some point.
That'll do for now. Thank you. He picks up his robes and holds them to kind of cover himself.
I go and stand in his bedroom door.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, no one's getting through me.
No one's getting any through you. No, absolutely not.
Oh dear.
Nothing gets through me.
I slowly lower my staff.
Oh, come on, Brian.
Can't do it. I just figured with the interruption, the staff was already lowered. What can I say?
Yeah, but the thing is that you need to wonder is the staff going down because the tension is going down? Or is he lowering? Oh well, that happened.
I'm good.
Big day today, huh?
Yep.
I've got my back to him.
There's a game. Yeah. So thank you, Glurke. Because, you know, I may be an ass, but I'm not stupid. I know that he was actually trying to do the right thing. And so I'll try and judge him by, you know, the intentions or something. Now that I've calmed down a little bit. If you had come in here like 3 or 4 hours ago, I would have been way more pissed.
Why?
And 3 to 4 hours? You mean like 15 minutes ago?
No, I actually slept in between.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you practicing with your instrument?
Seriously?
Yeah.
I am amazed at Tom's skill of keeping a straight face and making that pun.
Right?
A bit of a grin appears on Siegfried's face. Never changed, Clerk. Never changed.
I've only got the one outfit, so.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So sadly, I put on my clothes. Tuck in my wand.
So it's been a tough night for all of you.
Except for Brian. Yeah. Brian's cool. He just got nightmares.
I don't know what you're talking about. My shield talked to me. It was great.
It's still been overwhelmingly positive. I mean, I got forces of chaos in my head, and I got my head in
some forces of chaos.
Yeah, it was all good.
And the makeup ninja struck again.
Yes.
We all had a pretty good night, really. I couldn't.
Actually, good stuff all around.
So, I propose that you guys will spend some time to prepare and probably rest up a little bit more before you all gather again and discuss what's next. And I think that's a very good thing to do next session.
Fair enough.
Right.
Sounds good.
Cool. Well, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
I will give my hats off to our dwarf barbarian. That was amazing, dude.
Yeah, well,
tip of the hat.
All right. So,
nice.
Thanks a lot, guys. Nafmin Alert, and also Sheepdog, Brian. Thank you for joining in again. This was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. You can check out Sheepdog on his YouTube stream or even Twitch stream again these days. And you can also find Brian both on his stream and the Nerdy POV podcast. So be sure to check those out. And
you can't find us. We're here.
We're not
on Twitter, I guess.
Sometimes
you have to look very, very hard, though. But you know,
I lurk on Twitter. I'm mostly on Instagram, basically.
Yeah, so we'll be back in 2 weeks, and of course there will be Blood Bowl streams in the meantime. But this was brilliant. Thanks, guys, and thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, it was good.
See you guys.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.